I only used one product that really, I truly believe, saved my skin. Hi, I am Lauren Cranmer. I am a breast cancer while pregnant survivor, and here on this channel I talk about all things breast cancer treatment, breast cancer survivorship, motherhood, health, wellness, and how to live your best life after cancer, because you really can live and thrive after cancer. And I think that is the main goal here, is to empower you and let you know that you can live your best life after cancer. Today I'm going to be talking about radiation. So radiation for me was my third line of treatment. I had surgery first, I had a mastectomy first, then I had chemotherapy, and then I started endocrine therapy, and then I started radiation. So for radiation, you know, you get kind of beamed with radiation to try to kill any leftover cancer cells that are kind of hanging out there potentially. And for me, I had 28 sessions over 5.5 weeks, and no, it doesn't go through the weekends. It's 5.5 weeks, business days. You have an initial appointment that's kind of a mapping. For most centers will mold you so they can fit your body in the exact same spot every single appointment. So the beams are in the exact same spots. You also may be tattooed. I do have 3 tattoos. I have a dot here and on my side and underneath, so they could line it up with the machine in order to hit the radiation in the exact same spot. And each appointment, aside from the mapping appointment, each appointment is very fast. You're in and out. The location of my radiation treatment went from under my left breast all the way up to my left clavicle, from center line all the way over through to the armpit. Where I saw the skin changes was all on this side, and even actually went through the back to my shoulder blade area, which I didn't really expect, and they did not tell me. So I kind of found that out on my own, where I saw some, I guess, referral damage to the back, my back. Again, my skin held up really well, so it wasn't anything that I was concerned about, but I did ask to make sure that this was from radiation. However you're laying on the table for the radiation, the big machine will come up and spin around you and will open up, and these, when I say open up, there's kind of these metal, for lack of, I don't know what the actual type of substance it is, but they kind of open up like this to like this, the mapping that comes out. I'm like, they open up really funky and open up to emit the radiation. They were creepy at first. I had never seen anything like it before, but you get used to it over time. Ultimately, the whole appointment was fast, and truthfully, that 5.5 weeks went by super fast. So that is something that I really hope happens for you as well. I only used one product that really, I truly believe, saved my skin. This product is called calendula cream. I was told to take it actually by my plastic surgeon. They highly recommended calendula cream. I will link the exact type that I use below. It's a homeopathic cream that soothes and heals your skin. It moisturizes and protects it as well, which is extremely important when you're going through something like radiation. So the calendula cream that I used was free of any kind of nasty ingredients, and it was plant-based ingredients as well as very lightweight. So I know a lot of people recommend using like an Aquaphor, and you absolutely can use those things. I didn't want to use that until I felt it necessary, and I know Aquaphor can jack up your shirts and your clothing. This I did not have to really worry about. I applied it twice daily throughout my entire radiation treatment. In fact, I used calendula cream to just make sure my skin was doing well through everything it went through. So I used it way longer than the recommended time frame in hopes that my skin would hold up well through everything it still had to endure, because I still had to have an exchange surgery, and I'll later be having a fat grafting surgery. So I am constantly using calendula cream almost preventatively at this point, but I am very happy with the results that I have in terms of radiation treatment and how it felt. And you know, I had, at the time, my daughter was not even 6 months old, so I was holding her heavily, and I was holding her on that side as well. I tried to be aware, but you can only do so much when you have such a young baby. So I was able to do all those things still while going through radiation treatment. A few supplemental things that I also think helped on my entire journey through cancer, but also specifically radiation, was I did start physical therapy while I was going through radiation. It was a breast cancer specialist. He specialized in lymphedema. So I felt like that was super important for my healing journey, because I really utilized that time, and I also utilized all that stretching and mobility that she gave me, and I still do it to this day, just because having gone through 2 mastectomies and radiation and an exchange surgery and all that just trauma to the chest area, I really focus on opening up the chest, and I do have 21 lymph nodes removed, so there is more risk for lymphedema for me. I utilize these stretches during radiation treatment because radiation can tighten and shorten things with the skin and also underneath, and they're not even 100% sure exactly the damage that it can cause. So I prioritize mobility and movement. I walked a lot. I even started running during my radiation treatment, not excessively, but I definitely started to dabble at that time. But walking was huge for me, getting out in the sunshine as well as moving and the stretching. I was also going through acupuncture. Acupuncture is something I recommend for everybody for most things in life, but specifically cancer treatment. I wish I started it sooner. She did not even specifically target my left side, my left chest, and the area that was being radiated, but we focused on kind of full body wellness, and I truly feel that made a difference. And the last thing that I'm gonna say that I did supplement to the calendula cream is staying hydrated. You really do want to stay hydrated, not only to help flush out toxic chemicals that are within your body at this point, whether it's from you had been through chemo already or you're going through radiation. Staying hydrated really supports your body, and I know it's such a simple thing, but it's something that we can really look over a lot. So try to prioritize that any way you can, whether you take a bottle with you that has the times of day where you should be drinking a certain amount, or if you like to count the glasses that you drink, or have a reminder on your phone, whatever you could do to remember to stay hydrated. It's really important because it's going to make a difference. I know it made it for me, and I know from others' experience as well that it made a difference too. And not even looking at radiation treatment, staying hydrated is super important for you. If your body's undergoing a lot, you're going to want to really supplement it the best that you can. That goes for keeping a balanced diet, supplementing with as much nutrients as you can, and obviously carbs, fats, proteins, of course, but you want to really think about fiber and antioxidants and things that are going to support your body through this time. It is extremely important to think supportive measures when you're going through any kind of treatment, and specifically cancer treatment and radiation. You really want to think support and nurturing, because at this point you have to go through this, and you just need to do things for your body that your body's going to thank you for. So just a quick recap. The one product that I used that really helped my skin was calendula cream. Again, I'll link it below. Some supplemental measures that I took to really help me through the process of radiation was going to PT in addition, as well as also just focusing and prioritizing mobility and stretching of the area as much as you can, not to the point of pain, but to the point of support. And also staying hydrated, that's another important measure, and also supplementing your body with as much nutrients as you can possible. You don't have to omit anything. Don't focus on taking things away, just think of adding stuff in. Because I know it can be really hard for us to think about changing our diets when we're going through what we are, and I don't think that's the important part. I think the important part is finding ways we can add to our diet those really important nutrients and antioxidants. I apologize, my camera just died, so I had to change the battery. I really hope that these tips can help you through your radiation treatment. If you have anything that you can add that really helped you through your treatment, please comment below, just so anybody else who is on this page can see. I really hope that you find benefit to anything that I said in this video. Just focus on one day, 1 second at a time, and you will get there. And celebrate when you do get there to the end, because every single victory here needs to be celebrated. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you have anything that you're interested in me making a video about, please comment below. You can message me on Instagram at positively.laure or email me. I left my email below. And other than that, I will see you in the next video. Thank you.